Well, he can't get any happier than that.
And the great Saddam Bradman is the man he's overtaken.
Vaughan's got that away, and that'll be 100 in each innings for Michael Vaughan. Only the third man to do it on this famous cricket ground.
Wonderful bowling from New Zealand's captain.
He's delighted, as well he might be.
Absolutely fantastic. I don't think that the captaincy is going to change his style of play at all.
Bit of width, and Hussain has capitalised on that. That's a good cover drive, backward of point.
That's clipped away. Well enough timed by Hussain to see it across the ropes at deep mid-wicket. Oh, great shot. That is well timed. Beautifully played by Hussain. He's hit it straight down the ground for four.
Pulled away by Hussain in glorious fashion.
That's through extra cover. Not timed quite as he would have liked, but enough to go for four. That brings up the 100 for England.
Well, that's a cracking shot through extra cover. Didn't take Hussain long to spot that half volley coming down at him. Another half volley from Ganguly, and another boundary.
It's a good shot. Hussain not even bothering to move. He's on 100 now. Delight for Nasser Hussain. He likes this ground here at Lord's. 100 in the NatWest Series final less than a fortnight ago, and now 100 against India in this first end power test. It's his 11th test match 100.
It doesn't matter what you see out the hand there. That was short, well short from Anil Kumble. Straight down for four. Good shot.
That's a glorious stroke from Hussain. Wasn't much of a gap between the stumps and mid-on.
Hussain is forwards, and Hussain's on to 150.
Pulled away quite magnificently in front of square. We saw plenty of that shot at Edgbaston. Another 50 for Graeme Smith.
Very fine shot. He took a couple of steps down the pitch after it, but he didn't need to.
Shot.
Smashed away. It's a good comeback.
Well, that's between gully and point. Another Smith boundary. He just keeps piling them on. Well, after two good deliveries, that's a shocking delivery from Harmison. That's clipped away fine. That'll go all the way to the boundary. That's another Test match 100 to Graeme Smith. What a series he's having. He becomes the 8th South African to score a century at Lord's.
It's hit down the ground.
That'll do it. Harmison in pursuit. Smith will come back for three. The 300 comes up for South Africa. Graeme Smith, another landmark for him. Quite a superb batsman.
That's not a good start.
Well, I'm sorry, Mikey, I've got a little bit of a problem with this. You know, young James Anderson's got all the potential in the world. We've all seen him bowl magnificently, but he really hasn't done it in the Test arena yet.
That's four. That's all he's interested in at the moment, Graeme Smith. Boundaries.
Oh, glorious straight drive.
Found the gap again, Graeme Smith, and this is his double century. Another double century for Graeme Smith in consecutive test matches.
Well, we can't get any happier than that. Both these batters will be on the batting honours board tomorrow morning.
One thing you need to do, I guess, is try and put out of your mind as a fielding side some of these shots.
What would I do, or where would I bowl to him? Just the one.
Well, that single has established yet another record for Graeme Smith. It's now the highest score by an overseas player here at Lord's, and the great Sir Don Bradman is the man he's overtaken. It's a nice shot. It's typical Michael Vaughan, that too. No real strenuous effort involved, just timing.
Aiming to hit at and run to.
No need to run for that one.
You'd have to think that you've got to give it a go, haven't you? Especially this races away to the boundary, it does. Well, when you've had a day like this, what can you lose by not taking a new ball?
Well, Michael Vaughan has learned from Robert Key that that's a productive scoring area.
That's hammered away. Michael Vaughan just admires his shot, watches that ball clatter into the boards just in front of the mound stand.
Oh, that's timed even better by Vaughan. Magnificent shot. Fidel Edwards can't believe that.
Oh, how's that for a shot? Fidel Edwards pulled a couple of times. Michael Vaughan, I have a feeling, might have been waiting for that.
Moved on to 97. Shane Bravo's on. Michael Vaughan will try and come back for two. And he does. The England captain gets 100. It's his 12th Test match century. The smile is back on the face after that flurry of wickets at the other end.
That's a fine shot. Standing up nicely.
That's a glorious shot from Michael Vaughan. That'll make him feel better.
Flowing drive from Michael Vaughan. Oh my word. Well, Michael Vaughan, the intentions are clear now. Charge down the pitch and a flick away off, probably off stump, down to fine leg for four. Oh, drilled. This is Vaughan at his absolute best.
Steered away by Vaughan. He's going to pick up the boundary himself here. He's into the 90s now. Vaughan's got that away, and that'll be 100 in each innings for Michael Vaughan. Only the third man to do it on this famous cricket ground. Vaughan's back in a big way. England playing some magnificent Test match cricket, led by this man, Michael Vaughan.
Off the mark, Jayawardene with a lovely shot through the covers.
That's a typical shot from Jayawardene. Lots of wrist, lots of timing.
First of all, they'll try and set him up with the short ball. And Jayawardene has played that pretty well. There are two men out, so he just rolled his wrists and got it away fine for four.
Played that well. Played that very well.
Collingwood can't stop that one. It's away for four.
It's nicely played. That's going to go all the way to the boundary. Very strong in that area.
Got it through again. Can he get there? He's quick, but not quick enough, Collingwood.
Oh, that was mighty close, but from the nervous tension of a possible run out, it goes to celebration for Mahela Jayawardene. Now, there is a man who is pleased with what he's done, leading his team from the front.
Right through the gap. Beautifully placed.
No need to run for that. That's gone all the way.
Absolutely. Close. Yes. It was straight enough. Kevin Pietersen was well forward, but it was straight, and I think he knew from the moment it hit him in the middle of the pad. He tried to just move his front leg again to get outside the line, but he knew it was straight. Edged and gone. Paul Collingwood can't believe it that Daniel Vettori has turned one up the hill and has taken the outside edge. England 208 for 5 and struggling. Very close. Gone. It's straight, drifting back into Ambrose. Vettori 2 from 2. Wonderful bowling from New Zealand's captain.
Shout of catch off the glove, is it? Steve Buckner gives him. Monty's gone, second ball. Flynn takes the catch. Vettori has his 4th wicket.
Well, something he'll give. He'll have to play the really big shot in a minute. There it comes, and he's hit it to the man in the deep, who takes an excellent catch. Marshall, a really good fielder, a really good catch, and the end of a really good innings from Michael Vaughan. Vettori has 5 wickets at Lord's. It's been a day for the 2 captains, Vettori and Vaughan.
That's Strauss's area. Short and wide and cut away.
Well, Mitchell Johnson is going to all parts of this Lord's ground.
Well, that's not the best flat. Short and wide of off stump again.
Is this it? We'll get one. We'll come back for the second. Should come back for the third. It is 100 to the England captain on the stroke of tea. His 400 at Lord's, his 3rd against Australia, and a smile to light up the day.
It's another good shot. It's a much better shot. Post through mid-on.
It's 150 to the England captain. Huge cheers from the crowd here at Lord's. On this late afternoon sunshine, they've watched a splendid innings from Andrew Strauss.
No, it's a good shot, but there's an element of risk. You don't mind that as a bowler. So come on, come at me like that. You get it wrong, my slips do the rest. It's in the air. It could be out. Is it? Oh, just over the boundary. There you go.
There's 4.
Slashed away. It was quicker. Swan's slider. Just threw his hands at the ball.
Oh, big shot. I've seen that before. Mid-on saving one. Gone all the way into the members. That's a good shot, just pushed. Using the pace of Tremlett to send the ball back down the pitch. 4.
Big shot from Dilshan. We've had 1 6-over mid-on. That's been swiped away over wide mid-wicket. He's on the attack. Cut away, and that's what I meant about Pietersen. Outside off, he will offer Dilshan some width. 4 runs.
Nice shot. cover deep, but no chance for him to get round to it. And Tendulkar Dilshan, Sri Lanka's captain, moves to within 2 of 100 here. Well, he's found the gap. That's what he wanted. A sparkling boundary takes Dilshan past the 100 mark. He's delighted, as well he might be. This is a very, very good comeback from a man whose team was dismantled in Cardiff in the previous Test match. This is the perfect response.
Cut away, fine, between slip and backward point. That will be 4 more. Yeah, back-to-back boundaries. Broad stopped one earlier, but not that one. Gets that one down the ground. Good hands again, 4 more.
Oh, great shot. Short from Broad, and Dilshan seemed to have an absolute age to get into position for that one.
Driven on the up, and that will be a big moment for Sri Lanka and their captain. 1984, so that Vettori got 190 here. Really puts Sri Lankan cricket on centre stage. First time they were at Lords, Vettori made 190, and their present captain has got there in about half the time. Punch down the ground, that'll be 4. He hits the ball well, Angelo Mathews. He's a good timer of the ball, big lad, strong lad.
Well, that's a great start from Angelo Mathews. Beautifully played down the ground. Swatted away by Mathews. He's timed it well. That'll go for 4 as well. Oh, good shot.
Tickle fine. A lot of balls have gone in that area for 4. There's another one, and that's 50 for Angelo Mathews.
Through the slip cord, and again that will be 4 more.
Fields up, and he'll start thinking of a boundary option. And does he get that boundary option? Yes, he does, and he moves to 97. It's wide, it's hit, and it's hit well. What a way to go to 100. His first Test innings in England, and it's a special one. Yep, write my name up on that board. It's Angelo Mathews, it's 100.
Oh, he takes the hook on. Safe, gone for 4, risky.
Tickle, it could be a couple, might go all the way for 4. He's timed the ears off it. It's 4.
It's beaten mid-on, beaten bowl and mid-on. Both had an attempt at it. Cook hasn't quite timed it. So McCullum with chase. And the 3rd run brings the England captain another 50. And a very good one too.
Back in the groove.
Got it this time.
Pulled away powerfully into the leg side, reaches the boundary.
Terrific shot.
Short, and Cook was chopping away square on the offside. Short again, and Cook just with a short arm jab has pulled that to the mid-wicket fence.
This is straight. This brings the 100. One of the few places on the offside where there's a gap for Alistair Cook. Broad grin. Well played. Really well played. Absolutely needed by his team.
Beautifully driven. Lovely balance.
No real swing there, so he trusted it and hit through the line for 4.
That's nice from Cook. Moves on to 161.
That's a good shot. This guy just hanging back there. Just a punch through the offside.
There he goes. Just doesn't quite get hold of it to make it convincing. Does get hold of it enough to clear the mid-wicket and reach the boundary.
Misbah able to release the shackle. First ball was full and wide. The 5th ball is short and wide. Both have been given the treatment.
Just guided into that gap. Just getting there, does it?
That's well played. That pushed him at that point right back out onto the boundary, but he had no chance of cutting that off. Sweeps him nonetheless. Same result. Reverse sweep, then normal sweep, both of them producing boundaries.
Oh, he's at it again. 99.
So accomplished.
You can't keep a good Oldham down. Misbah goes through to his 10th Test match century, 42 years young.
Remarkable man. Absolutely fantastic. Keep going.
Punched away. Using the newness of the ball, the pace on the ball.
Root taking on the short wide ball. I don't think that the captaincy is going to change his style of play at all. Top edge, trouble for Root. Oh, he's got away with it. Real trouble there for Joe Root. It was a good quick bouncer from Rabada. Fine leg was in, and that has only gone for 4.
That'll be a boundary again.
That's in the gap, and it's 4.
It's rather nicely played, and it's timed absolutely beautifully.
It's a wonderful shot from Joe Root. Oh, we'll have 4 more.
Moving on briskly now, Joe Root. He's headed on to 96.
Well, a special time, a terrific time. England's captain, it's what dreams are made of. Get your skates on and get back. But a wonderful innings. Show exactly what it means to him and to his team. Fabulous time. Joe Root, 100.
Goes straight down the ground and goes over the top, goes long. My word, what was in that drink?
Lovely shot. He's been getting across his stumps and working to leg, just backing himself not to miss it.
Not if Joe Root's going to play like that. Beautifully swept away.
Next ball is going to get his 150 now. Look at this. From being out for 149, stumped. He's now 150. Well played, Joe Root.
Yeah, brilliant way to start the era as England captain. Joe Root acknowledges the dressing room, and so he can smile.
Oh, there he goes again. Rabada throws his arms in the air in despair. He dismisses this. Just standing on Mayer, he plays that shot so well, Joe Root.
That's his shot. That's what Joe Root is brought up on, that back foot punch down the hill for 4.